not everything is about you. Just be out. You have to believe that you're worthy of good things happening to you. You cannot wait to have the perfect body in order to enjoy life or to wear certain things, because what happens if you never get that body? Do more sober activities. Oh my god, look at me, I'm Picasso. Keep the promises that you make to yourself. Nourish your friendships.
You gotta cut yourself some slack.
On a big homie nigga, don't you get this shit twisted. Middle finger up, finger for the competition. Niggas always talking so you know they never listen. P220 turn a nigga to a Christian.
Hey, what's up? Hello, it's the girl that was born at the 0 and 5 and is just trying to survive. The one they call a slut and can't keep her mouth shut. The cutie patootie with a little booty. And I'm back with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. What's up? Hello, baby. Please press like. Please press subscribe, because you know you're gonna want to be here for a long time. You're here for a good time and a long time. If you've been subscribed to my channel, you know what to do.
What's up, baby?
Missed you guys.
Thank you to everyone who watched my previous video. It did so well.
The views have been down horrendous.
But I'm really glad that that video, the first video that I filmed in 2020, actually did really well. And hopefully I can find more people to bring onto my channel and we can laugh and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So today's video is basically a 22 things that I learned at 22. I turned 23 last year in September. So this video is a bit late, combined with basically reflecting on 2021. Looking back and seeing the things that we've learned, you know, because we want to grow and keep these things in mind when we come into the new year. I know we're like, I think today's like the 28th. I know we're like 28 days in, but it's never too late. So one of the first things that I learned is be hot, guys. Be sexy. Life is terrible, but it's less terrible when you don't look like your problems, you know, whether that is getting your hair done, whether that is doing your nails, getting your lashes done, doing your toes. Just be hot. Do things that make you feel better. And it doesn't even have to be like acrylics, my boy. You could go buy nail polish and paint your hands and paint your toes. Just be hot. Life is better when you are hot. Another thing that I learned is, oh my god, guys, oh my god. Sometimes you have to believe in yourself. Guys, even when you're down bad and down horrendous, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you're worthy of good things happening to you. Good things can and should and will happen to you. Hey guys, I was so negative. I don't even know how that happened, because I actually used to be quite an optimistic person. But yeah, no, pessimism had me in a chokehold, and it doesn't really help. Because if you don't believe that good things will happen to you, I feel like I started like self-sabotaging, because I was like, ugh, why should I do XYZ if, you know, it's not gonna happen? And it's just like, girl, it ain't gonna happen because you don't believe in it and you ain't working towards it. Planning. Guys, planning is so important, whether it's planning your year, planning your week, planning your day, because even if you don't manage to get all those things done, you are one step closer to achieving like the overall picture. Last year, you know, I sat down, I was like, I want to do this, this, and this. I didn't achieve all those things, but I am one step closer to living the life that I want to live, or one step closer to achieving those goals. I've been freestyling life and I realized like that ain't gonna work. You cannot wait to have the perfect body in order to enjoy life or to wear certain things, because what happens if you never get that body? Back in high school, so insecure. I was like, oh my god, I'm so fat. But other people also tell me, oh my god, you're so fat. I used to think like I was so big, and I look back at my high school photos and I was like, girl, if I could have that body, I would be ecstatic. If you want to wear that short skirt, you want to wear this type of dress, you might as well just wear it with the body that you have. You can't always be waiting to have the perfect body to enjoy life, to wear certain outfits, to feel like you can go certain places. I don't know, people have different insecurities. And on the same note, another thing I'll say is, don't center your, it sounds weird. It sounds like it doesn't make sense, but I hope it makes sense and you'll catch my drift. But don't center your weight loss journey just on like losing weight, which sounds weird because it's like weight loss journey.
Bitch, duh.
But I mean, like, don't center the whole thing by like the number on the scale. You're gonna be miserable and you're gonna quit. Because you're gonna be like, I've been like 85 kilos for like 6 weeks now, but like you see that your body composition has changed, your stomach is flatter, maybe your thighs got smaller. You'll enjoy it more if you just focus on different goals, man. This could be stuff like running longer distances, walking longer for those who do that, maybe taking up new sports, playing team sports. Like, focus your journey more on those things instead of like the number on the scale, and maybe not always on the way that you look, because one thing, as you continue your fitness journey, you're gonna realize like, damn, I feel so good after I do XYZ. So focus on the things that feel good instead of always how you look or how much you weigh.
Everybody's gonna be miserable.
Sometimes those things won't change in an instant, and then you're gonna be miserable, and nobody wants to be like fucking miserable girl. Like, guys, love will find you. Love will always find you. And by that, I'm not only talking about like romantic love. Sometimes like you go through a breakup and then, I don't know, you find like a new friend. It doesn't always have to be romantic love, but love will always find you. It's so crazy. You will fall in love with new friends. Hey, maybe you might get a new person. You never know. That's on Cupid. You. Platonic love. Don't let them tell you any different. The love that my friends have for me, damn, sometimes I think about it and I just want to cry. So that's that. Do more sober activities. Do more activities where you will remember what happened the previous day when you wake up. It's so much fun, whether that's hiking, going painting. There's just so many things to do. Abseiling, quad biking. That is just the best thing. And then you can go drinking afterwards. We can go painting and be like, oh my god, look at me, I'm Picasso. And then we're just gonna go fuck it up at the club. It's to take care of your health. It is so important. Yeah, no, life shakes. You get stressed, you get whatever. Drink some water, eat some fruits, eat some veggies, go walk outside, go cycling, go do something that involves moving your body, go play team sports. I know some people are like,
I don't plan on living that long.
but like, even if you want to live a short life, you don't want to live it with like body cramps and lifestyle diseases. We're very young, so being unhealthy won't be that much of a huge problem now, but it'll catch up to all of us when we're older. So we have to learn how to take care of our bodies now. Keep the promises that you make to yourself. Yeah. Sometimes you get really disappointed or disappointing other people, but Ergs, the one person you should be really afraid of disappointing is yourself. It's so painful to realize that you made certain promises to yourself and you didn't even keep them. I don't like that. I've broken some promises and I'm trying to be a better person, to be like, girl, you said you're gonna do this for yourself, so you need to do it. You need to do it. Self-care. Self-care is so important. And I'm not talking about like the, oh my god, I'm getting a facial, retail therapy. Sorry. I got a bit weird. It's also about making sure you get enough sleep, making sure that you drink your water, making sure that you do the things that you say you're gonna do, because if you don't do those things, then you get more stressed and then yeah, your life just goes. That is also part of self-care. Just doing the basic things for yourself, remembering to eat. Guys, please do those things and it'll take you a long way, child. Oh my god, another thing I wanted to emphasize is friends. Your friends are like the family that you choose. They're so important and you shouldn't sideline them, because those are the people that always, or in my case, always have your back, willing to, you know, let you cry on their shoulder for like always remember to nurture those connections. Right now, I'm gonna have a very long distance relationship with a lot of my friends. So I have to make sure that, okay, I haven't spoken to her in X amount of time, so I need to video call this person, need to text this person. Just remember to like nourish your friendships, because if you want to have lifelong connections, you can only do that by actually building on them and making sure that you're in a good place with your people. Date around. Sleep around. Just go see what's out there, child. You never know. You meet new people, new personalities. You learn that, okay, there's certain things I thought like, I'd be totally okay with a person like this, and I was like,
motherfucker, no.
Dead ass, never. You will never catch me with anyone that possesses these certain traits. And it's actually like, it's really nice. Yeah, you learn that there are certain positions that you like to be put in that you didn't know that you like to be put in. People will do things to you and it's gonna feel really great. But yeah, just explore, guys. Explore. I'm not saying like date everyone that asks you on a date type of thing, but be open to seeing people. Sometimes it's really lame, I'm not gonna lie. Like it's gonna be like, damn, this is it, this is what I attract. Okay then, go easy on yourself. I have been very hard on myself. I am barely impressed by things that I achieve sometimes, which is kind of scary because if I look back, it's like, damn girl, you should actually really clap for yourself. But I could be like, yeah, but cool, we did this. We didn't like get it the way we wanted to get it. And sometimes
You gotta cut yourself some slack, okay?
for those people that are very hard on themselves, learn to cut yourself some motherfucking slack, alright? Because you're doing the best that you can under the conditions that you are put under. And sometimes those aren't always ideal, and then the outcome isn't what we want it to be, but it is what it is. And as long as you manage to achieve that goal that you wanted to achieve, or at least for the most part get 90% of it right, you should give yourself some dap for that. You should be like, damn girl, you really want for that, you know, just be like, it's okay if people walk out of your life. Sometimes that happens. Let them off. If you feel it's not worth fighting for whatever it is, whether it's a friendship, a relationship, it's okay. Let them walk out of your life. And in the same breath, I want to say it is easier said than done, but learn to communicate. It is so important to learn how to voice your feelings freely and properly, because you don't want to be like, yo, you fucking piss me off, you piece of shit.
That is not how you talk to people.
And that is not how you resolve issues. You have to learn how to use kinder words, because people will get defensive if you start swearing at them. That's not how life works. It's actually been such a difficult thing for me to do, but I've gotten so much better at it, and it helps resolve conflict easier and any possible misunderstandings. You'd be surprised by what you can solve or resolve by a little bit of communication. Not everything is about you. You know, when people start to act up, maybe our friends aren't talking to us for a week, and this is someone that used to talk to you every day, and now you're thinking, what did I do? Is it because I said this? Jiggy, and now you've made everything about you instead of being like, oh damn, this person hasn't spoken to me in a week. Are they okay? I should check on them. That's what your response should be. You know, you'd be like, yo, actually, let me go check on this person, because it happened to me several times. I was like, hey boo, like what?
How dare this person?
Why are they mising me? And guys, they were actually just sick. And I was like, oh my god, you
Self-centered bitch.
Sometimes other people's behavior is not about you. People go through things. So always try to think of that when, you know, behaviors change or something happens, and you know, just wait for people to communicate with you, like, oh, this is actually what is wrong or what's going on. Or you got to them be like, hey, I've noticed XYZ, like, are you okay? Instead of making it about, you know, being like, why are you ignoring me? It's like, are you okay? Is everything okay at home? You ate, you ain't sick. Set boundaries and also respect people's boundaries. Yeah, shape. That's very important. Also because you aren't, like, the world doesn't revolve around you.
Unfortunately, I mean, to me, it would.
Please tell people like, yo, I don't like it when people do XYZ.
So please don't do it.
Can't let people walk all over you, and you know, vice versa. You can't just, even if people's boundaries are a bit like, you gotta respect them, bro, because that's something that they're politely asking of you to keep in mind. Patience, yeah. Ooh, yeah. You have to be so patient with yourself, hey, and patient with other people. Hey, yay, that one is actually a lot. Sometimes people just drive me up the wall, because it's like, why can you not, you know, come on, make shesh, make quick, make fanach. And even with yourself, you always gonna think, okay, no, but I'm 22, I should have done this, I should have got this degree, like, cure, but you didn't, and you're not gonna get there any faster by giving yourself a tough time. Just learn to be patient with yourself. You will get where you need to get to, okay? I think that's one thing I've really had to learn. But I thought, guys, 2 years I'll be driving a BMW, and I'm just like, hey, look at the price of BMWs and the prices of living. It's fine. We can delay that dream, hey, for a few more years. So yeah, it's very important to be patient with yourself and other people. Not everyone processes things and goes through things the same, so we should afford other people patience as well. And another thing that I've learned is to affirm myself. Telling yourself that you actually can do this, that you are deserving of XYZ. It helps you to be actually kind of more confident. You know, just accepting yourself and loving yourself for who you currently are. Because I think we're all in love with the potential of the people who we could be, but you know, we're not there yet. So it's like now you kind of like self-loathing and being like, oh my god, you're such a lazy bitch. Can you stop? Like, what the fuck? Affirm yourself. I mean, I used to not think I was pretty. And then I would just tell myself very often that I am, like, every day. And then I like spank my ass a bit. I'd like give myself a little slap on the booty because I'm like, girl, you're fine as hell. And I totally, truly believe that with all my heart. With all my heart. Believe it with all my heart and all my love. loving all my actions. I don't know what Libra actually says. But I think you guys know the song. But yeah, no, I believe it fully. But no one can come tell me and like, oh, you're ugly. I'll be like, okay, that's a you problem, eh? Me, that's not my problem if you think I'm ugly. Because I know I'll be fine as hell. You know, so affirm yourself. Wherever you lack confidence, just try to build the confidence in those areas. Whether it is a skill or something, you know, you just practice a bit every day and you get better and you'll feel more comfortable doing those things. Another one of the most important things that I learned is start. Just start. Whether it is starting your channel, whether it is starting a new Instagram, whether it is just you've been failing the whole year. This one is actually quite relatable. You've been failing the whole year, now you're just like, I don't want to start. Like, I don't want to touch this subject, but it's like, how else are we gonna do it? Just start somewhere. Open the book. Start the email address, register your business, all those things. Just start somewhere. It is so important. You will see the rest later, but as long as you've done the first thing, go. If you're not running today, go take the walk. Just start. Even if it's really teeny and I feel like, oh my god, but what difference is it gonna make? You are one step closer to whatever it is that you wanted to do than you were before. Studying, cool. You've read through 5 pages, those 5 pages that you didn't do the last time. Just do it. Enjoy your money. Spend some money. I used to be quite stingy with my money, be like, no, I'm budgeting for this. I mean, I still did that, but I didn't have my finances in so much of a chokehold. I was like, girl, it's okay if you overspend like 200 or 300 rand. Sometimes, guys, just enjoy that money. The value of money is depreciating. Have you seen the economy? Like, it's okay, girl. So just spend some money on a good time. Just enjoy. Any little money, any little change, not enjoyment. But not all the time, guys. Please, yeah, I'm not saying go broke. Don't do that. It's also important to like save money, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying for those who are very like finicky about their money and just like, should I really? It's okay, just go do it. You won't regret it. Although at the time you're just like, why am I spending this money? And then afterwards you're just like, actually, it was worth it, it's fine. Your parents are actually a really great resource. Sometimes they seem like a really big pain in the ass, but those people have so much knowledge and advice. And try to make your parents your friends. As you become an adult, you don't want that like of course you want like the mother-daughter, father-daughter relationship, but you also want what's up, homie? What's up, dad? What's up, bro?
What's up, sis? What's up?
And ask your parents things. Ask them for advice. They're actually gonna give you solid advice. Because there's also that thing of like, you get old, bro, and you're just like, hey, I love like saying as a joke to my friends, you can't tell me what to do. You ain't my mama, but it's like they're very much your mother. And it's just like, well, I can't say you can't tell me what to do because you is my mama. But you get what I'm trying to say. You don't want that dictatorship type of thing. You want it like, okay, let's hear each other out, and you know, they'll be like, yeah, I don't think you should do that, but I mean, if you want to, you know, or they'll try to guide you better instead of, yeah, that's what you have to do. But I know not everyone has the privilege to do this because, yeah, some of your parents are a bit scary. Always remember that life is worth celebrating. I think that is one thing I kind of forgot because I was just so down horrendous while I was 22. Oh my god, like, I was down bad. But life is always worth celebrating, bruh. Like even the smallest things. We took a walk today. I'm not saying go pop a bottle of champers or something, but it's just like, yeah, you should actually like, you know, that's really nice. All these little small achievements, just celebrate them. Life is always worth celebrating, dude. The smallest things. Oh, you got a job, you managed to go to the gym for the week, like fuck, like be proud of yourself, bro. It ain't easy. And sometimes you just need to celebrate the small things so that, you know, you get that push to do the really big things. That's just my 5 cents. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was not meant to be like me sharing brand new thoughts or crazy epiphanies. These are just me reflecting and me realizing, learning things that I picked up on, and just telling the internet. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.
On a big homie nigga, don't you get this shit twisted. Middle finger up, finger for the competition. Niggas always talking so you know they never listen. P220 turn a nigga to a Christian.